Hi everybody, I am Moses Angelo. It is my pleasure and honor to be with you again in this English show. Today's topic, we are going to speak about youthfulness. Young people are believed to be pillars and the foundation of the country. The country without young people is a dead country. The later ones contribute much more to country's development in all sectors. In other words, they are the stars of the country. However, some see that the current young people are fading and don't see what tomorrow holds for them. So why this challenge affects young people? Why does it raise concerns? So that is what we are going to center on and how we can get rid of it. So today, as you see, we have got two young people that are ready to share with us among their opinions, their perspectives about these opinions, this topic, I'm sorry. Before we get started, let me welcome them and they may introduce to our fellows. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing okay. It's also a pleasure to have you guys. My name is Johnson. I'm a Congolese, as you can see, and I come from DRC country. And I'm also a learner at Up Africa University. I make second baccalaureate of university. I'm in civil engineering department. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to have you.
Wow, welcome to Peace International TV.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I greet you. First of all, it is for me a great pleasure to be here. I'm Jobam, Biamungu Mulukwe Jobam. I'm 20. I'm a student at South Africa University. I'm among the founder of Seni Center there at university. Hope English Training Center. As you can see, our t-shirts, we are the founder. A student at FFBF fighting for a better future. It's a center whereby I'm still learning my English. Again, among the members of Sen Group, TVB Group, whereby we try to help orphans, people, the children who lost their parents. So that's all. I'm thankful to be here, grateful, thank you. Hope that we are going to enjoy and share something.
Wow, it really sounds good. You people, dear followers of PITV, you've already heard that we're together with the brightest young people that are ready to share with us much more about youthfulness in today's world. So let me start here, Mr. Johnson. What do people understand by youthfulness?
Yes, when you say about youthfulness is a period of life, especially it starts by the 6 years old and up to seven, I think. Up to 7, and you can see that's the period that we call it youthness, and it's the necessary period, is a period of preparing one's life. This is what we can understand by youthness.
Yeah, Jabam, do you agree with him?
Yes, I do agree. Why? So it's good. When I say youthness, as he has said, it's a period. You know, it's a period. It's a bridge between the infants, childhood, and the age of maturity, the adulthood. Yeah, this is a youthness. But I think youthness, we are not going to talk about the age. This is not very important. The important is as we young people, and we are youth. We are going to talk how to manage things, how to handle, and how to overcome, to oversee something, so that we may have a good, a better future. It means what should we do as youth intending to have that get a better future.
Wow. Mr. Johnson, is there any discrepancy or difference comparatively to the past generation and the current ones? Can you clarify this?
Yes, there is a difference. Of course, yes, there is a difference. When we try to see in the past generation, there is a great difference regarding opportunities that we have today. Nowadays we have network, we have a smartphone, and we can do a lot of things through this. But regarding the past generation, they were not that opportunity as well as we have today. I think that there is a difference, and apart from development one itself, young people of the past generation, they didn't have they didn't focus more on looking for money as we are here today. No money, no life, as you can see. This is life, but they were just living by hunting as our grandfathers. This is not the same thing, I think.
Jobam, do you agree with him?
Yes, yeah, I do agree. I have to add something. As he has said, the future generation, I mean our grandfathers, our grandmothers, they are the manner of they've been living and how we are living today. They are, you can see a biggest one discrepancy there. It means what? In the future generation, a mother could be a guarantee of life. They a mother could be doing everything there. Yeah, he looks for their food. She looks for something to eat, something to have. The people, young boys are there just to kid. Just they don't have any activity. They are just to play foot. They are just to kid. After they come, they eat, they sleep, they get married. They don't know how to look for a better life. They've been living living to depend on hunting. That's what he has said.
Maybe some people say that the past generation are our today's fathers and moms, and are believed to be more genius more than our today's generations. How do you support and how do you clarify this question?
More genius?
Yeah.
Not. When you say to be genius, it depends on the mind, how somebody is thinking on his mind. Today, this for sure, I assure this, that we have the genius, more genius than the past, because you can see the life has changed. Yeah. Life has changed. It means what? Today we are the guarants of our life. Because I won't depend on my parents again. He won't depend on his parents. It means what? Everybody is dependent in his man. And to become genius it depends on the man of thinking. Yeah, your thoughts.
But Mr. Johnson, some people say that today's generations, young people, are dependent on their fathers and their moms, what they have searched for a long time, comparatively to the past generation. How do you say?
Yeah, you know what? It is a fact of the way of living of somebody. When you live in a poor family, you can be depending on your parents, because you have that responsibility to surrender your life to fight for a better tomorrow. But if your parents has already everything, the parents are they have everything for you, and you are looking for them, and you can have everything you need. Now you will be depending on them, and you don't even want to work to study, because everything is there. But once you are poor like us, and you know that if you don't do anything for yourself, nobody can change your life. You have to work hard.
Wow. Mr. Joba, young people are from different areas and have different backgrounds. So in your opinion, do young people from up country differ from the natives of cities? Do they have the same vision and goals or targets?
Yes, I do agree. There is a difference. There is the difference between young people of city and young people of village. There, because of what I try to give some tips here. It means when you see young people from village, they are still depend on their parents, because they don't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, man. I'm sure. I'm talking to you. I'm sure because they don't work. They don't work hard. They don't know how they can find something to eat.
But they breed animals, domestic animals.
Man, this is not life. Domestic animal. The mother is there. She is there that to handle, to get by everything there. A young boy is there that he goes I don't know where, and he comes back again without knowing what is passing her home. But if we try to understand the young people of Syria, the young people of take the example of Bujumbura. Yeah, we take that example. Imagine young people is there. Somebody is starting. Let me take your example. You are a student and you work it. You work here. I'm sorry. You work here. It means that you know life. You don't want to depend on your parents. You work hard. It means you understand at some point of your life you will be alone. You want to be together with your parents, and then this is life. Life is good when you are independent. You don't depend on anyone. This is life.
You want to mean that those young people from villages, from up country, they depend on their parents.
Yeah.
But natives of city do never depend on their parents.
I don't say all young people of city,
Yeah.
because there are some young people we have on city. They still depend on their parents. I don't. Yeah, but lot of young people of village, they depend on their parents, because they think what they think is their mind. They think that they will leave from there just to come here in the city just to look for something. And not in the theory, they think to go in Europe just to look for something. They don't think that they can develop by themselves there, whereby they are to develop the areas so that they may have something great in their areas. This is the greatest, I can say, the greatest, biggest challenge, the matters of those people there.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, do you agree with Mr. Joba?
Yes, I think that it is a part. A part is right. You know what? It is a problem of opportunity, and we cannot generalize things. We cannot we cannot tell that every young people from the village are not working or lazy. They are busy just depending on their parents. Not. There are some of them they work. They are looking for money, but they don't have the same opportunity like we lack young people of the city. This is what we can say at the end. It is regarding about opportunity of life. They have that only parent they are there. The parent, they don't have money. They are living by earning the kids. This is what I can say.
Wow, dear fellow followers of PITV, let me remind you that we are together with Mr. Johnson and Mr. Jobam. Both are Congolese and student at the University of Hope Africa here in Bujumbura City, and we are together. They are sharing with us the fabulous perspectives, opinions about youthfulness and their challenges. So, Mr. Jobam, how do young people contribute to country's development?
Yeah, thank you for the question. I think this is our great point. How young people contribute and how they can contribute to the development. You know, we young people, we are the future generation, and we have a greatest one contribution in developing our country. Yeah. Because young people in our young age, we still have possibility of changing all things around us. It means I want to mean that all young people are change makers. But I think we are going to talk about the challenge. I'm not talking about the challenge, but I'm talking about how young people can change these words. Yeah, of course. Yeah, our words, because we are pretend to be the future generation, the tomorrow generation, and the tomorrow generation, it's for us, like ours, like young people. You know what? If we do a better choice during our youthness, I think and I do believe that the tomorrow world, the future generation, will be better than that we heard. It means young people can contribute or can contribute to the development. Let me say the sustainable development, depending on either regarding to their choice. Choice, the man of living. It means the man of living, how somebody is taking his life, how somebody sees his life, how somebody aims, think that he wants, and think that the person, the one he want be tomorrow.
Mr. Johnson, depending upon what Mr. Jobam has just said recently, do you agree with him 100%?
Yes, 100% I agree with him, because it's just what I was thinking about. You know, young generation has like the foundation of tomorrow. And if you want to build a house without foundation, with a great foundation, you can build a house. And as young people, we have to work hard for the better future, for the better tomorrow. And without losing time, without wasting time in things not saying, so we have to work and focus to build ourselves, to build our country by focusing on studies and important things that can produce something in the life. Because as we usually say, the better way to predict your life is to create it. Yes, is time to create, is time to create something on us the less time now. This is what I can add.
Okay, well, so what are the blockades or obstacles do they encounter in their life, or when they want to contribute much more to their country's development?
Yeah, thank you again. Good. This is as we are young people. To say the challenge, I can say the challenge is there are some blocks that we undergo, that we see in young people. It's first of all, I can say it's the factor of not knowing who we are. You know?
Self-recognition.
Yeah, self-recognition. Somebody doesn't know who he is. It means when somebody doesn't know who he is, he can't do the thing that can make him to be the person that he wants to be. Thing again that we have, that our greatest challenge is we young people, we want to impress people. Not to do what can bring to us good things, but we want to impress people. It means we do something which don't have no sense. Things that don't have no sense. That's for the sake of impressing somebody. Most of the time we want to impress girls, as a young people.
Being a stylish one.
Yeah, being style. I don't know whatever that is, what it is. That is I do understand that is our greatest challenge that we can have. We don't recognize ourselves. We don't know who exactly we are, and if we don't know who we are, we are not doing even thing that can bring us near our future, near our dream. We don't know our dream. We don't analyze. We don't start. We don't know our passion. We do think like because I see somebody has done something, because I have seen somebody has done something, and I say myself, yeah, I may do that like this. I don't know. I don't know what is my dream, my passion. I don't know who am I, no, and to impress people.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, apart from what Mr. Jobam has just said, so do you have any additional points to what he has just said?
Yes, what I can add to this is, as young people, the obstacle that we can face in life, is what is regarding ourselves. Regarding self, I mean the threat of development, the threat of facing the reality of life is an important thing. As young people, a young people who is really young people has a vision in life, has a dream in life. And if you want your dream be realized or be reality, you have to work on it every day try to fix something, a dream that I may do this after 5 years. After 5 years, I will be like this. And every day when you wake up, you think about your dream. I don't have time to waste. I have to wake up myself. Don't be afraid of somebody. Don't be afraid of anything. Everything is possible. This is what I can just tell.
I'm sorry. Some people, young people especially, when they finalize their studies, maybe university or secondary studies, they say that they are jobless. They don't have jobs. Is that one of the blockades that they encounter?
You know what? We have a matter that I can say because school doesn't teach us a lot of things that we should have been taught. You know, school doesn't teach us how to make money. School doesn't teach us how to handle, how to manage our body.
But when you say that they don't teach you about how to make money, why do we study entrepreneurship?
When I say entrepreneurship, it doesn't mean how to make money. Yeah. You don't know, and I can say all departments and all fields that don't start entrepreneurship. That's why we have a personal development. It's not a part of school. It's another way. School doesn't teach how to handle our body. I've already said. School doesn't teach how to make friends. School doesn't teach how we can live. Live in the marriage. School doesn't teach how several things that we should have been taught so that we may have better life. But we are taught they are different from school. And I can take my example. I learned a lot of things. It's not about in school, not. Is by doing some tuitions. So if we are focused on school only, not. It's not good. It's not good because of school doesn't bring us to at some point that we am. It depends on how you conjugate, how you give yourself to, how you sacrifice yourself to the life that you want, the life that you am.
For sure. Where there is a problem, there is also a solution. Yeah. So what should be the lasting solution for what you've already mentioned?
Yes, the solution that I can suggest young people is to take in consideration their life and to have that self-recognizing that, as Mr. Jovam has already said, because think that you alone in life and nobody can change your life, nobody can come and to make your life better. Is to you, is only for you to become somebody else. It is up to you to change your life. And also what I can add is to focus on studies, and not only on studies, but also you can try to make some training apart from studying, entrepreneurship or English, Spanish. Try to enrich more your mindset and your thinking, and it will be better and it will help you one day in the life. What else I can say?
Jobam, what can you add?
Yeah, here, just I can beg you, I can ask you to allow me to speak much because they had the solutions and we are young people. The first solution that I can give and I can advise for to my brothers, my sisters, the one for us, as I have said, that to recognize ourselves, who we are exactly. That's and I would like everybody to have a role model. The one can be a successful man, the one who has made success in his life. And young people don't read books because we found a lot of things. I contemplated that, and I found that young people, we don't read books. If you can see all genius that you've said, they are genius because they have been reading books, and they get a lot of ideas, much ideas from the books. So as young people, we have to recognize ourselves. As young people, we have to apply discipline in our life. As young people, we have to read books. As young people, we have to dream big. As young people, we have to ask some questions that can help us, such as, who am I? what am I doing, what is my dream, what is my passion, discipline, and other things that we can have.
Well, thank you very much. I hope that we have come to our today's conclusion. So I hope that next time, if we invite you, you will respond massively to our invitation. Thank you. The last word to our followers of PITV.
Yes, thank you. It was for a wonderful moment to share with you here, and I think that you well heard from us, and you are going to learn from us, and I think we are going to share many things nextly. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let me say it has been a pleasure to share this moment. I don't know how to express myself, the joy, the happiness, the gratitude that I have inside me. So for our followers there, our brothers and sisters there, just to beg them, to advise them that to follow vision, to apply discipline, and to learn from what we've been speaking here, so that we may have a better future. Not to only to be limited on what we are speaking, because we are as human beings, we stumble sometimes. So that's all.
Thank you very much, dear followers of PITV. Let me remind you that we were together with Mr. Johnson and Joe Baum, both our students from Hope Africa University, and I hope that you have heard much more about them. So thank you very much. Don't forget to smash on subscribe, on notification, so that you can get much more videos of PITV. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you.